A very pleasant day to each and everyone. I am Francis Joyce Tyros. At this juncture, I will be presenting LP 100 Lesson Planning and Design, Evaluating a Learning Plan. Upon evaluating a learning plan that I have where I get it from a licensed teacher, there are elements that I ought to consider in the selection and organization of subject matter content. So these are the words that I consider: validity, self sufficiency, interest, utility, learnability, and the last one is feasibility. So now let's go first to validity. So validity, it is flexible while introducing the content and all student can relate. So the content is relatable to the student whatever situation they are, whatever culture they have, principles they have in their lives, it's still relatable to all students. And also the objectives is shows alignment in the standards of national education program. So it abide with the standards of curriculum. So the next one is self-sufficiency. So the activity allow the student to learn by themselves and give opportunity to learn by themselves. And also providing opportunity for visual learning. So a lot of people are visual learners. Learners use more senses while learning, the more they easily gain knowledge. So now let's go on to the interest. So the activities are very interesting where the students are able to enjoy while doing the activity at the same time they also gain knowledge. So utility, the information allows skills acquisitions. So the next one is learnability. So learnable for the level of the students. So the content is suitable from a particular grade level, and also it provides pictures to help students to have a clearer understanding. So the last one is feasibility. So it is achievable, and as what I have said recently that it is suitable for the level of the student or for the grade level of the student. And also, in addition, the content is capable to meet the objectives. And now let's go on to the learning objectives. So we have here the three domains of objectives. We have the cognitive. The learner should be able to identify sounds heard from animals, mechanical objects, musical instruments, environment, speech, and etc. The next one is psychomotor. The learner should be able to discriminate the sources of the sounds heard. The last one is the affective. The learner should be able to listen attentively and actively participate in group activity. So the first column, we have the cognitive domain. So it is cognitive because it is about knowledge and also it involves thinking about facts, terms, concepts, ideas, relationships, patterns, and conclusions, etc. So the second column is psychomotor. So psychomotor discriminates the sources of the sounds here. So in order to develop the skill needed for the learning competency, it should be measured in terms of speed, precision, procedures, or techniques and execution. So the third column is affective. So the student shows how they deal with things emotionally, such as feelings, values, appreciation, enthusiasm, motivations, and attitudes. So the learning objectives here is SMART because it is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. First activity, which is cognitive domain. This is cognitive because it uses knowledge, where students need to identify or match the column A to column B. So this is the second activity. So it is psychomotor because the students are able to acquire their skills through listening and sing along. Old MacDonald had a farm song. Third one, which is affective domain, because it is a group activity. where students are able to value and participate actively in group activity. Lesson planning design. We have here creative, useful, reflective.